I'm joined now by retired Brigadier General Jaroslaw Strozyk. He's a former director for Polish military intelligence and joins us from Wrocław in Poland. Brigadier General, thank you so much for joining us on this news hour. What's Russia trying to achieve here by releasing the video of those two captured soldiers? And is it going to make a difference to Boris Johnson or Ukraine?
Russia is all the time trying to escalate this propaganda war, and it seems like they feel that they are losing this at this field. So they are using all the means at their disposal to put the pressure on the Western societies and see and watch this by different people in the Western world. I don't think it has a significant impact on Boris Johnson or other politicians. This is a typical exchange of, I would say, propaganda, and Russia is using that at a very last resort. This is also a typical for war. You have prisoners of war, you have exchange of prisoners of war. So I don't see any significance or big significance in this footage provided by Moscow. It's nothing new also from eastern part of the world, I would say from Belarus or Russia. They were using this on many occasions, captured soldiers, captured citizens of different countries. So it's nothing new, and I don't think it has a big impact on the current situation.
Okay, so Russia is using propaganda, as you call it, to further its goals. But when it comes to their military strategy, there's clearly a lot of focus now on the east and on the south. But we're also starting to see more strikes in western Ukraine. Why are they looking at certain areas in the western parts of the country when they're clearly more interested in the east?
They are using this different strikes at all Ukrainian territory just to give the perception that they control the situation, which is not the case. And on the other hand, they try to strike different parts of Ukraine, which is used by Western countries, by Ukrainians itself, to provide ammunition and military support to the east part. So Lviv, the western part of Ukraine, which is border with Poland, it's very significant in terms of lines of communications and lines of providing new equipment, which is very much needed for the Ukrainian armed forces. But let me come back for a second, if you don't mind, to this prisoners of war situation. Another captured guy by Ukrainians is Viktor Medvedchuk, the guy who is the godfather of Putin's daughter Daria, and this is very significant. So I think that Putin is escalating this propaganda war because also of this fact, and Medvedchuk is asking Putin for prisoners swaps, exchange of prisoners of war and civilians from Mariupol.
It's interesting to see if that will actually happen. Jaroslaw Strozyk, really appreciate your insight and your analysis. Thank you so much.